How y'all doing? This Preacher Man R&B, and this is Gotham Reviews Mondays. I'm starting over with Season 1, Episode 1, since I didn't start reviewing until Episode 11 of Season 1. So I'm going to catch up while they're on winter break. And what happened is, it starts off with a Catwoman pickpocketing people, and she pickpockets a person's groceries or milk, and then she steals somebody's wallet. Well, then she gets away and goes up to the rooftops, and this is when she witnesses the Wayne's murder, and she sees Thomas and Martha Wayne get shot, and Bruce left there all alone. And after this, it cuts to Jim Gordon, in the GCPD on his first day as a detective. And there's this guy that's being booked in, and then he gets out of handcuffs and puts a gun to a cop's head. And Jim calms down everybody and gets the guy and gets him held where he can't get away. And then the other cops start jumping him, and Jim's trying to stop it, but they're not listening. And Harvey tells them that he should have killed him. And this is Jim Gordon first realizing that the GCPD is kind of crooked, but kind of not, because some of them's bad, some of them ain't. But anyway, after this, Harvey gets a call, and Harvey and Jim go to the crime scene where the Waynes are at, and Jim talks to Bruce, and Harvey recognizes it's the Waynes, and he don't want this case. And he tries to get rid of the case, and it's too late because Jim's already talking to Bruce Wayne. And so they have to go through the case, even though Harvey didn't want to. Well, they go to eat lunch, and Montoya and her partner come and try to get the case off of Harvey and them. And Harvey was about to give it to them until they smarted off, and Harvey decided to keep the case. So what happens is Harvey goes to Fish Mooney, and Jim goes out back to try to stop Penguin and them or beating the guy down. But while Jim's back there dealing with that, Harvey and Fish devise a plan to set up Mario Pepper, and who Mario Pepper is Poison Ivy's father. So they go after Pepper, and Jim don't know what they're doing. And Pepper tries to kill Jim, and Harvey winds up killing Pepper. And they go do crime scene over Pepper's house, and they find the pearls there, and everybody thinks that Pepper is the one who killed the Waynes. And then we come to find out, Montoya finds out that it was a setup, and the Mario Pepper didn't kill the Waynes from Penguin, and Penguin was a snitch. So Montoya goes to talk to Barbara, and she tells Barbara that Jim's crooked and not to trust him. And then we get a little hint of what their relationship used to be. We'll find more about that later on in the season. But anyway, Barbara talks to Jim, and then Jim talks to Harvey, and then Jim goes talk to Fish, and Jim Gordon gets held captive, and Harvey has to come and try to save him, and tells Fish to let him down, or he'll have to come after her. He wouldn't have a choice, and then Fish has Harvey held up captive, and they're about to kill him, and Don Falcone and Falcone's men come and kill Fish Mooney's men, but leave Butch alive, and he rescues Jim Gordon and Harvey. And Falcone tells Jim that him and his father, Jim Gordon's father, used to be real good friends, because Jim Gordon's father used to be DA, and they had a good relationship, and that's the only reason Jim's still alive. Well, after this, Jim has to kill Penguin, or Harvey will have to kill him. So Jim takes Penguin to the end of the pier and shoots the gun beside Penguin's head, and tells him never to come back to Gotham again. And Penguin swims to the other shore and kills this fisherman on the other shore, and that's the end of the episode. I liked this episode. It was a good pilot episode. Y'all tell me if y'all ain't watched season 1, y'all tell me what do y'all think's going to happen. As always, it's Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, good, Jesus awesome. See y'all next time.